Oh, here it is. Okay. Cool. All righty.
The squad of intercessors, they just sticky.
Gotcha.
They do sticky things.
Terminators.
10 Terminators of Storm Shields, Thunderhammers, 5 up Feel No Pain, 4 up Feel No Pain, Immortals and Devs. I have 2 units of Sword Brethren. So they're going to be on the charge. I can do +1 damage or +1 attack.
Okay.
Also, 1 unit has the Emperor's Champion, so I'm +1 to wound against characters. The other unit has a Marshal and a Castellan, so a Lieutenant and a Captain.
Okay.
The ability, I gave an enhancement to the Captain, so he has 1 more attack than normal, so he can go Super Saiyan once per game, and he can do 10 attacks. If I pop a strat for my vows, like I told you at the beginning, I have a Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
In my command phase, I can choose to put another vow on them.
Okay.
It'll give them lethal and sustained on 5s.
Gotcha.
2 units of scouts, so uppy downy scout stuff. I have a Calidus Assassin and a Combi Lieutenant.
Okay.
And then 2 Lancers, 2 Impulsors.
Gotcha.
I have 1 unit of JPI that I'm going to start in Deep Strike.
Okay. Go ahead.
Cool. Let's see.
Any way to deep strike in closer than
Nope.
3
Normal
inches?
deep strike shenanigans. Strat wise, I have a strat for +1 AP.
Okay.
I have a strat that lets me, instead of like the sustains or whatever, if I choose to, I can do either sustains, lethals, or I can do anti-psyker 4 up.
Okay.
I know Bellator's a psyker. I don't know what else you have that's psychers. What else is fun? I think I already said the +1 AP.
Yeah.
I have a you don't fall back out of combat with me on a 4 up.
Okay.
If I don't pass it,
What is this falling back out of combat thing you're talking about?
I do that.
Seems like some cowardly bullshit to me.
It's really fun against shooting armies, but
like I said, seems like some cowardly bullshit to me.
Right. Pretty much that's. Oh, I have a 3 up fight on death.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Terminators are down.
3rd unit down.
Okay. We got Calidus Assassin. She's just gonna chill back here for now.
Okay. That objective isn't centered. Well, because 22 inches is there.
22.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit there. So there we go. This is 22. That's 22. So okay.
Solid.
So you're a little bit farther back, and I've got a little bit closer to it. Yeah.
Let's scoot my guys back a hair. Cool. Yep.
Okay, so what did you throw down next?
Termies are down.
Termies are down over there. Okay.
All right, Adam. Prediction for the game.
We're gonna
What do you
punch each
think?
other a bunch.
Much
Smash it.
punching.
Just mostly punching.
So,
Very little
Yeah,
doing stuff
I
else.
want to see if you can
We'll use harsh
Nostradamus it.
language.
Final score.
92-81. But
Nice. All right,
Okay.
Bill, same question. Final score of the game.
1.
One.
Well,
Well,
you're
that's
off
possible,
because you
but
guys started with 10 apiece, so it's going to be a tough one.
we're going to
Okay.
lose points.
Dogs are down. First dogs.
Dogs. Okay.
So you got your Templars, correct? Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Templars versus Shadow,
Shadow
Legion
Legions.
with Bellicor Demons.
Second dogs.
Impulsor. Is he starting in deep strike or is he starting on the board?
Everybody's starting the board. Oh, sorry. The Herald's joining that squad. The Commune's joining the
Yep.
person.
Yep. Yeah. Impulsor's down.
Wait. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. You got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's your turn.
me turn. I'm
Yep.
first. Yep.
And he gives Lone Op 18, right? Bellicor in the shadow?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. You got it.
Okay.
Brigand,
Brigand.
Lancer,
Brigand.
other Impulsor. I got 2 scouts and a combi lieutenant left to deploy.
Gotcha. Chariot.
Combi lieutenant's just going to chill right here.
Okay.
Make sure I'm 9 away from this guy. I am. Cool.
Chariot.
Oh, those are individual chariots.
What?
So those are individual chariots.
Yes.
Okay.
Hellflares.
And they do or they don't have scout?
No scout.
No scout. I'm gonna put these guys bottom floor. They do
Okay.
infiltrate.
What are they? Oh, they're scouts?
Scouts, yeah. Sir, they're technically neophytes.
Okay.
Templars aren't supposed to have scouts.
Right, yes.
Tension mounts as the demons go
There's
down.
cultists and Dark
Adam
Commune.
measures back
Cool.
again. It's like telling a scary story. Woo!
Try to keep 9 away from your
Deployment zone, yeah.
deployment zone. And also enough to where I can kind of run them back if I have to. Do a little rotation.
Okay.
I'm deployed, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Building fell over. Alrighty.
All right. So roll to see who goes first.
Here's my phone. Okay. Because I need these. Hold on. Let me get this set up because hey, what's your name again, bro?
Adam.
Adam. Okay. Which faction are you?
Black Templars.
Oh, that's right. Which
Top one.
mission
Okay.
K?
Yep.
I'm tactical. You're tactical.
Yes, sir.
Let's see who goes first.
2.
5. I guess it's me.
You are going first. Scout moves. You scout first.
Yes. What moves do you? What guys do you have that have scout?
Those 2.
Those 2.
Yep.
Scout 6 or Scout 9?
Scout 6.
Okay, so you got 2 squads of Terminators,
I have 1 full squad of Terminators.
1 full squad of Terminators.
Yep.
4 wounds each.
4 wounds each. Tough. T5. 5 will
T5.
feel no pain. 4 will feel no pain to mortars.
Gotcha.
Start of the game, I have to choose an objective to reroll ones to wound at from him.
Okay.
So we're just going to put the center. It sounds like a good time.
And okay. I think I will just 5 plus feel no pain.
All my vehicles have multi-meltas on them as well.
Gotcha.
Pay a premium for those sweet multi-meltas.
Okay. We have to stay 6 inches
Yep.
away. 6 or 9?
It's 9.
It's 9. So then I
So you
don't
pretty
have any
much-
scout
yeah.
moves. So go ahead and do your scout moves.
So I scout back here into the corner.
You could have just told me that. I suppose I could follow them back farther.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. And then these guys are just going to go back behind the wall. These guys
Okay.
will both be bottom floor.
Okay.
But stay at half inch outside the wall.
Alrighty.
See what you got. Show me what you've got.
So 1 CP for each of us.
Yay.
Overwhelming force and behind enemy lines. That is terrible on so
He can
many.
redraw behind on turn
right.
1. They fixed that.
Area denial.
Area denial. So you got area, and what was the other one?
Overwhelming force.
Force.
You've got no units on. Well, you do have a unit on objective, but I don't think I'll be destroying it anytime soon unless I get stupid lucky. I will. Spend a CP,
All right.
discard that.
Getting rid of overforce.
Yep, overwhelming force.
Sure.
Assassination.
Assassination. Isn't that how it goes, man? Every
Yeah.
time. If you get within 9 of this gentleman, he is low up, and if you get within 9, I can move flat 6 inches.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to advance because I can, which just means that there's no.
I was thinking about it, but I'll be all right.
Oh, I think there any list. That's a thing.
Movement on the tanks.
10.
10.
It's got a 72-inch laser on him.
Gotcha. Bubble of 18 inches. You can't see me.
Sounds good.
So it's supposed to so you can why hold it doesn't now that you have it, it's probably you take it back, it's crazy. That's the first.
Right, are those the free massage signs? All right.
Advance with the thirdlings.
Oh my God. Did a perfect flip.
Yep.
It was down here somewhere.
This guy started out here. Hold off for a second for him. Uh, advance with those dogs. 15.
Wait.
Advance with those nerdlings.
Sounds good.
So, you know.
Yes. It's rude.
What did you
I'm, it's not going to happen, but I'm trying. I'm playing Black Templars. Playing-
God, I don't like that kind of quitter failure talk. I want positive vibes. I want you to
I'll
focus up
play myself. That's the
mojo.
problem.
Know who I believe in? You, buddy.
Thank you.
You know I believe
I
in
need
more?
that type of
Me.
encouragement.
Well, rock and roll, brother. Just rock and roll.
What do we want to get rid of here?
I think as of right now, you'll get small area denial
Yeah,
because I'm within 6 of the center with a scout.
yeah. No, I have to actually put a unit within 3 inches of the center.
Yeah, oh, that's right, you do.
Screw it. Those guys, instead of moving there, are going to go that way.
Sounds good.
Oh, so,
Fast boys.
yep, 17. So I just need to get one model within 13, within 3, which means he needs to be on the objective.
Yep.
Okay. That's the
Right on.
turn.
All right. So you got
Or that for small, discard,
discard
assassination.
assassination. So it puts you going into my turn at 2 CP. I'll be at 2 CP.
Yep.
We're gonna uppy downy this Calidus. Then we're
Okay.
gonna uppy downy one of these units of scouts.
Okay.
Cards. We got extend battle lines,
Yep.
secure no man's land.
Okay.
Extend and secure. All right. So I can't shoot anything unless I'm with 18, right?
Correct.
Cool. And this 8, farthest I can go. So I can shoot them.
Yep.
Can shoot the blood. You want to move that bloodthirster back just a hair? Because I'll be able to shoot him.
You can't see him.
I'll be within 18 if
Oh,
I do that. I don't think you want me
You
to.
still need line of sight. He's
Huh?
behind the terrain.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, you're good. I just wanted to let you
Yeah.
do your thing.
No, I mean, that was the.
These guys have the psyker keyword?
No,
No. Really? There's Zeech.
just him does. The
Just
streamers
him?
don't.
So it doesn't give it to the unit.
Right.
Okay. I think at the moment it's just gonna go on the dogs
Okay.
for now.
Alrighty.
He moves 10, he can advance and charge, so he can pretty much go wherever the hell he wants. Which is fine. That's cool. Yeah, we're just gonna hold the dogs, I guess, for now.
Okay.
Movement. 10. Oh. Secure and extend. There.
Yes. Ah, okay.
He scored 2 on area denial.
Scored 2 area denial, and that's it.
2 secondary.
Yep.
How many primary?
Turn 1, no primary.
Every target is got to
Okay. Gotcha.
So I can't shoot unless I'm within 18. Doesn't go there. We're going to advance this impulsor.
Okay. Two.
How fast do the screamers move?
14.
14. All right, these guys can get out after this is advanced.
Okay.
Debating if I should. They just can't charge.
Gotcha.
And they can go through walls, correct?
Yes.
No. The chariot?
Chariot
too?
cannot.
Okay, so you got to kind of
Yep.
cycle around.
So what unit is that one?
Sword Brethren,
Okay.
I don't really think it's worth me getting out right now. No, we're going to keep them inside for
Okay.
the moment. I would have liked a better advance than that.
Gotcha.
OC1?
Yep.
All right. You never heard. I'm going to scoot the Terminators up inside here.
Gotcha.
So advance the combi lieutenant. 2.
You like those twos?
I don't think it's making it. I don't think it's making it. Nope. He's just going to back up.
That maneuver is called disgracing the Emperor.
Yep. Listen, he's just a combi lieutenant. All right, that's all. He's not a big deal.
Disgracing the Emperor.
It's just a combi lieutenant. Worried about him coming and jamming down my throat. 10, 16. Scoot him up a hair. He will be unchargeable.
Okay.
Like Calidus needs to come down anywhere. I'm extending battle lines. All right, let's get into some shooting.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna start with the scouts
Scouts. At dogs.
at the doggos.
You want to check the range to make sure they're within 18 inches?
Yeah, I think they're all right.
Are you sure?
They might be.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
We're gonna have the bolters going to them,
Okay.
the sniper going to them, and then his rocket. We can check the range on that. I might shoot it at your bloodthirster.
You're in range. I'm not.
That's
That's clearly within 18.
close. So we're gonna do the bolters first into the doggos.
It's 18, not 12. So yeah.
With a moment on the doggos,
Okay.
and then it's gonna be 4s, rerolling 1s, 4 AP 0s on the dogs.
4 AP zeros. 5+ skin bone. 1, 2. 1 dog dead.
Sniper hits. Wounds AP 1. This one's 2 damage.
5+.
These dice.
So far 1 dead.
These dice. And then the rocket going into your boy. He's not oathed.
Okay.
Cool.
You've still got other things that can shoot
Oh,
at
yeah.
them.
Yep. I'm gonna end up shooting a lancer at him.
Yeah,
Super
that seems hilarious actually.
All day today. That's how it's been.
Yeah.
Double check the range on that. Yep. All right. Lancer might as well just put everything into them.
Okay.
So lasers. Both a moment. Right. Rerolling ones because you're on an objective. One, Trimble.
This is your big gun.
Yeah. I have a multi-melta too. Put all the big guns in.
Kills one.
Yeah, take that. Multi-meltas.
I'm assuming it does at least 2 damage.
Yeah. It's just like D6 plus 3. And then to wounds, one more Trimble. This one I have to roll because it's a multi-melta.
Saves.
Well, unless you save it.
Okay.
Rude. Rocket pod. 3 shots. 3s. 2s. 3 at AP1. 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Okay.
Stormbolter.
Yep.
Reroll the ones because you're on the objective. 2 AP zeros.
2 AP zeros. 1 damage
2
each.
AP zeros. Yes, sir.
Saves 1. 1 dies.
Son of a bee. Nurglings can't do anything except kind of be a pain in my ass, right?
Much.
We're gonna put the multi-meltas into here. The rest of their guns,
Okay.
Stormbolters into there. So Stormbolter, both the moment still. 4s. Just 1. Loves it.
He loves it.
Multi-melt into the Nurglings. 1.
-1, but that's still gonna wound him.
Yeah.
Kills 1.
So you got 1 wound left.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not worth charging. All right, that's gonna end up being my turn.
Okay.
We have 5 on extend, 5 on secure.
Okay.
And going next turn.
Up it down.
Sure.
Do I want to do this or not?
5 on extend, 5 on secure.
Shoot.
I almost killed a whole unit of dogs with a lancer.
We haven't scored it yet because I'm trying to decide if I'm going to up and down
He's
the
still doing his uppy downy.
one more. I'm upping down these dogs and I think I will. Let's see, because that's only 14. 14 gets me to there. Still be a heft. Too early. We won't do that.
Still doing uppy downies or no?
No, I'm good. So that's the turn.
Cool.
Okay.
Primaries.
Primaries.
You control 2,
Hold on. You got extend battle lines for
5, and secure for 5.
Why is it still giving me area denial?
You can just delete it.
Bring it down. Call the horde. Do you have anything that qualifies for call?
Horde.
Jesus Christ.
Here. Big and orange.
Okay, so we start out and I score
You got 10 on primary.
10 on primary.
Right now,
What are the chances Bill's going to come out of that little corner of his where he's having a tea party and get it going on? I want you guys to know that the other two games were bloodthirsty psychos, and they were fighting in the middle immediately.
This table's really annoying for placement. Do I have to fly over the war dog or can I fly through the war dog?
You can go through your own models.
Ten-inch move on that thing?
10-inch move, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Advance with those nurglings.
Okay.
5 plus 5 makes a 10.
I forgot to shoot the guns inside the impulsor. Oops. Oh well.
At what?
The dogs
Oh.
earlier.
Nah, I guess we could have.
Or the nurglings, I guess. One of the two would have been fine. It's not much. It's like a flamer pistol, some combi, and like a bolt pistol and a plasma pistol.
Just do it.
Um,
No, just do it.
that's all good.
I mean, he's down to 1 wound. It's like,
All right, we'll do it. We'll see if I kill him.
it just means that I won't be bringing him down because
Yeah.
he's dead.
Combi. 1 wound with the combi.
Oh. He's
There you
dead.
go. He's dead.
Okay.
Forgot all about
He's
him.
dead.
Thanks, Bill.
If I lose because of that one dog, then like really, I think I've been doing something
I
wrong.
wouldn't have let him kill that one dog.
Right.
30 Vanguard vets, 18 Blade Guard, Dante and Sanguinary Guard, 2 captains.
Vanguard Vet's going down 15 points. Also, just slap 5 Inferno pistols on those dudes.
Right, I broke the code.
They're good in this army right now.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling these
For
guys
sure.
Give them lethal sustained on 5s.
We can still do the inch away from the end wall,
If
so
we
you
Yes.
can't charge.
Yes.
Pulling these guys so that they're with the inch away.
Sounds good.
Guess what, man? It's over a point now.
Yeah. Pulling these guys so they're an inch away.
Or you just grasp.
Tommy, Lieutenant. I think I have a bajillion CP. I'm going to overwatch the Bloodthirster with the Lancer. Maybe I get lucky. Lasers. 2 hits with the lasers.
At which one?
Into the Bloodthirster.
Jesus.
And then free reroll. So just 1 save on the Bloodthirster so far.
Okay. Goes through.
6 damage.
Okay.
Meltas. 1 free reroll. 1 hit. Does not wounds. Rocket pod. Hits.
Why is it down to 2?
No, that was how many shots.
Oh, okay.
Just 1. Storm bolters.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm down to 2 CP. Did they take those chariots away for a while and bring them back? That's silly.
Yeah. Kind of silly.
But you're not going to.
Yeah, I think this is probably it.
Cool.
Do I want to shoot these or do I want to hide them one more turn? I think I hide them one more turn. So this guy stays here.
Sounds good.
This guy's going to move. There.
Tomorrow host Lyle is with me. Lyle, what is
Tomorrow hosted, my voice doesn't keep out.
yeah,
Sir.
whatever. Just stand here and push buttons if it does.
I don't know if I'll be able to talk to them.
Actually,
They're mic'd up. You'll be
instead of
fine.
moving like that, these guys need to
So,
move like
what
this.
is your prediction for this game? Adam said it's going to be 91-80.
I haven't really paid any attention to practice, so I got to look at the board.
This is top of 2. Hold on. Let me also probably actually change the round. No, I got to.
Let me go walk around the table. I'll tell you. Let me look at what's going on.
Let's breathe some fire on your
Scouts?
scouts.
Why? They didn't do anything. They shot like 1 dog. The almost got smoked a minute ago.
D6. 6.
These dice are hot.
3s.
Yep.
Just 2.
It's 2 AP.
AP -1.
So 5s. Damage each.
1 each.
6s. Kill the scout.
Okay. This may shock you, but he is going to charge.
My
No.
co-host
He is charging.
I would have
and
never
future
guessed.
host
I know.
Lyle. What is
And
your
I'm gonna
prediction,
pull this
sir?
guy.
He's
Okay.
walked
Back right here.
around
Oh,
the
in that case, I
entire
do have
back
to roll. No, I
the
still.
No, you'll be fine.
the
You're good.
table, scoped it out, seen
look,
the
you're in.
scenario.
I'm in.
What's your prediction?
4 billion attacks.
If
There are 4 up saves, so
if
whatever
things
you
are
have, that'll just
exactly the
instantly
same,
go through, unless you
Okay.
roll a bunch of
I
ones.
think
Well,
Bill's in a
you
position
get
to
your
actually
6
win this
save
game, right?
because I'm doing the sweep because
I think I'm looking at
Big or small?
small. So I'm looking at down here. I don't know if is this the right mouse? Do we
Is it
have
like
the
18
telestrator?
attacks?
Nope.
got 14
Okay.
attacks.
Oh, that's
So,
it?
Sitting
right
on
here,
2s.
I think this is set up to be ready to push this natural expansion. So I think Adam is
Winning
or
on
Bill is set up
2s.
to be able to push. Where I don't know if that's true in the opposite, because Bill's able to go up here. He's got all this stuff at the middle
Jesus.
ready to threaten.
That's not good.
So
If
you're
Adam
saying
comes,
there's a
tries to push
chance. How many we
What's
got?
6.
What's
6
the
6
uppy downy
pluses.
thirst you're picking up right now?
Damage each on these?
2 each.
There's dead.
5.
I think
5
my
total.
current
Yep.
opinion is I think
So 6 up.
that he is staying
One.
there for the next 2 turns.
2.
Now that could change.
3.
3.
We've got a
That'll be
unit
4 no matter
of
what.
brethren in that
Well, I guess you could roll 4 6s, but
repulsor.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
it.
him.
That's the only thing
Okay.
over there.
Pick him up. I know that's what you want.
yeah.
I know that's what you want. I was hoping maybe one would manage to survive. And
Well, at that point, then I still have the 8,
Yeah.
these mortal wounds. But
All right. So are you getting rid of Bring It Down and Call?
I'm gonna get rid of Paul. Not bring it down. I can only discard 1 to get a point. So
Yeah. So you're going to get rid of Call the Horde?
I'm gonna just discard call,
Groovy.
and it's your turn.
All right. So I'll go up to 3 CP. You go up to 4. He had Bring It Down and Call. He didn't score either of them. 0 on both. Primary, I'm going to get 10. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Cards. Overwhelming Force. Establish Locus.
That was a rough round for Bill with 0
Right.
secondaries.
Establish locus,
during the
overwhelming
turn.
force.
So that's going to be something that's going to.
So you have scoring points.
No,
No.
just the 10 for primary. I had bad
So we'll see what
secondaries.
Adam answers with his secondaries. But yeah, that was a little rough.
What's the defensive profile on those guys?
Which ones?
These guys?
The 7 wounds or 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
It's up to 6, 7 wounds. I was right. Sorry.
6, 7 wounds. Okay.
5 plus in 1.
9 will get me there. Where do I want oath? I think we're gonna oath that.
Okay.
We'll get these guys out.
Sure.
They have flamers or anything,
No.
and he's able to overwatch, correct?
They all could overwatch, but
Like he's got decent guns though, right?
yeah. He's got the 12-shot chain cannon and the
Okay.
pod and the things, yeah.
I'll go like that. Five. 10. 10. These dudes move 16, you said?
14.
14. have to kill something off of an objective. It's agitating. Right. I think we're gonna get these dudes out too.
Okay,
We'll put them so they're like unchargeable from the wall.
gotcha.
Because you're not Eldar, and I don't have to worry about that.
No flip belts.
We're gonna lumber forward and do locus
Okay,
in the middle.
establish locus. You sure you don't want them to shoot?
Not unless they're just gonna give you words of encouragement.
Well, that sounds like, you know, a
That's-
reasonable thing to do.
I'm happy with that. I enjoy them. Yeah, we're gonna go into shooting.
Okay,
We're gonna start here. Into them. And I oath this, correct? I think I oath that. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, you oath the
The chariot.
chariot.
Yep.
Okay,
So Stormbolters into the doggos.
okay. Stormbolters, doggos over
Yep.
there. Got it.
For fours. 3 saves, sir.
3 wounds. 1 dead so far.
Multi-melta. Double miss.
Okay,
Solid. All right. Two.
out of range.
Out of range. Yeah, because of him?
Yep.
You got him tucked in?
Yep.
Cool. Ba. That's fine. Yep. Just outside of 9.
I'm just making a good push here. It looks like he's
Just
trying
gonna put
to
everything
take
from
Bill
this
off
into the war dog.
at least one of the objectives, and he's
Okay.
trying to force him to
Meltus?
move to the middle to take him off
5.
the middle objective. Also,
Just one.
this is going to be a really interesting turn.
That's through.
1 damage.
Okay.
Everything from the Lancer into him.
Sure. And Lancer, I don't think can see the war dog from with this.
Oh, maybe not. Well, then I guess we'll shoot in that back guy.
Okay,
I have Stormbolters still. I gotta go into him.
gotcha. Oh, forgot at the end of the movement phase, I wanted to do rapid ingress.
Okay, go ahead.
Um,
Sweet.
yeah, within 6 of him, but
Yep.
okay.
3 on the war dog.
3 on the
0
3 on the
on the
oh,
war. It was on the war
Stormbolter.
dog. It was still this.
Stormbolter. Got it.
Yep.
5. No, 3s.
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 There's no AP. Loves it.
Armor saves. I actually get to take an armor
Loves
save.
it.
I'm not supposed to take armor saves.
I guess everything from this into the back chariot.
Gotcha.
Those Nurglings really don't exist. Lasers. Hits.
Yep.
Be on 2s. 2 wounds. Five ups.
Not today is what they say.
That's how it be. Melta. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
1.
I'm going to use his free reroll on that. 5.
Just 5 wounds.
Just 5. Yep.
He's got 2 left. That becomes a. He got more shots, so
Yeah, this is the rocket.
I'll mark it after. You
got
know.
it. 3s. Okay, just 1. Just 1 at -1 or whatever demon save is. Takes 2.
Take 2. Dead.
Where? The expectants.
And they are 7 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Those guys. If I were smart, I would have shot there, tried to tank shot. I'm not smart. I'm not smart. Charges.
Okay. Six or 5.
I'm right up against the wall, so
5. 4. Maybe less.
4.
Yeah.
They can't fall back and do anything. What's their melee profile like?
They're basically melee, but they're also only 80 points, so they're basically they have a lot.
Anti-infantry, huh?
Yes.
That's sweet. 4-1-2. Solid. I think we're going to charge the impulsor first, try to tank shock you.
Okay.
That'll do it. Base here, stay outside of an inch.
Okay.
Eight, 9. Please take 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then those guys are going to charge into him. 9?
I'd say that, does it.
Does it? Maybe. Can I do it without getting the engagement range of him?
Hmm. Yeah, I think you're blocked because of the wall.
Yep. What I'm going to try to do is move block myself so I can try to get the Emperor's Champion over into him.
Whoa.
And this guy's not going to be able to base because of
Okay.
the wall. He's not going to be able to base because of the wall.
Don't they have to try to move within an inch of
You
these
can-
guys? But if they can move
If
within an
they-
inch of one of their guys,
You can base and then you can put them. You have to be closer to them, so I don't have to put them there.
Okay.
To my knowledge. When I pile in, I can just kind of do one of these
okay,
things because I blocked myself with that. I can't get there.
gotcha.
I think that's the only combat we're doing because they're doing stuff.
Okay,
They're not charging anything.
okay,
So yeah. I'm gonna do a 3-inch pile
gotcha.
into him
Okay,
and into him. And then I think this dude just barely get into there.
alrighty.
It's coherency though. We might need to back up. No, it'll be coherency. We're good. Just one dude's basically not gonna be able to fight.
Okay,
Save on the war dog.
3 plus 5 plus.
Plus 5+. We are going to end up splitting attacks here. Probably. Hey,
The Bloodthirster does have a 2 plus armor save.
we're going to put all 3 of these guys first into here.
Okay.
Since they have the anti-infantry. You just got chicken legs there.
Sure.
So we have a Castellan
Yep.
on 2s. Rerolling because he's an oath target.
Yep.
Toughness 7. Please take 1 at AP -2. Loves it.
Yep.
Is that Thunderhammer within range? I guess the Thunderhammer will go into him too. Let's do that right
Thunderhammer
now.
can go. Well,
I can go into either one, right?
Yeah.
Thunderhammer. Oath. And then it'll be 3s. That's 3 dead wounds and 1
Kills
soul.
him.
It's gonna go 3 inches this way. Up. 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 Emperor's Champion's gonna fight your War Dog.
Sure.
Is a 3-up save normally?
Yep.
2s. Just 1.
Anything-
AP3.
Go through.
4 damage.
Okay.
Kick me back with them chicken legs. You look sad. You look sad. Get happy. I said you look sad.
3s to hit.
Oh. T4.
3s to wound.
2 of them?
Yep.
3 ups. Of course. 6 up. The guy is down to 2.
Okay.
And we're just going to kind of pile this guy closer.
Okay.
Because
So
these
that's
guys
it.
already moved. So, yeah.
That's it for you then, right?
That's it for me.
Okay. Spending. Okay, should have.
I'm going to end up
5
discarding.
command points.
Yeah. I'm going to end up discarding Overforce for a command point.
Okay.
And going into turn 3,
Right.
you hold 1. I auto see you here, right?
2.
2 and 2. What's your OC?
2. 1.
These are you have
So
so we're tied.
yeah.
So you
Okay.
hold that.
Gotcha.
She's 4-1.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna spend a command point. Pull. No, actually, not worth it pulling these guys yet, which means it's not worth spending the command point to do that. Those guys are fine there. I could up and down these guys, which would be kind of useful.
Did you still have bring it down, or did you get rid of it?
I still got break it down.
Okay.
I gave up the other one.
Got you.
Okay, I think we have to do it this turn. So no, we're good. Okay,
All right.
I'm not gonna up and down anything.
So you got bring it down, and what else?
No prisoners.
Perfect.
Kill stuff.
No prisoners. He got 5 on primary. I scored 2 on established locus, and then binned my other secondary, which should be 27 Bill, 32 me.
Okay. Command phase.
Correct.
Spending a command point to heal him for 3, so he's back up to 15.
Sweet.
Activating their special bonus this turn.
Sounds good. Does this guy need a battle shock, or is he good?
He's good. He's not below half. He is at 7, so he's good. Okay. Let's see. Uh, they get advance and charge.
Sweet.
Turn. Do I want to do that? Yes.
Two?
Yep.
That's the number of advance this game. It's 2.
Yep. So advance with the bloodthirster. 3. They don't have any like kind of runaway or funky movements like that.
No.
Yeah. The 7-inch to charge.
And
Yeah. Advance and charge with the dogs.
2.
5.
Hey. Hello, doggos. Sure. He's you go within 9 of him, he can move, so
Yeah, I'm gonna not try to do that.
you're just outside of 9.
Yeah. Still 5 inches to. So if I go up to this level, I can hit those guys.
Lyle, I think you have to be standing on the second, be able to stand on the second level to charge, right? Because I'm the half inch away from the wall.
But I can charge them and put them on top of the second level and be
I
charging those
think they have
guys.
to be wholly. Right, but the whole unit has to be able to fit.
Any model that can make it can attack. The models that don't. So you can't do a second rate through a wall. So if you go past that wall and you go into that corner or top floor or whatever,
He's gonna get like one dude.
I'm gonna get three. I would get 3 guys, I think.
The walls
Yeah.
brings up the second rate.
Sure,
Right.
sure,
But I said,
right. So you'd have to charge a 5.
yeah,
5.
3 inches, 1 or 2 inches. So I need a 5 or so.
Yeah, they got little bases. Okay.
So that's it. Let's see how this works.
Let's see.
Well, actually,
Freaking aggressive.
these guys started out here. I probably should have measured that to figure out how they could bounce. That's my bad. I should have figured that out beforehand.
These guys 9.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna rapid.
Okay.
So I should be able to put them in a way where Bellacore can't see them.
I'd say probably. Here's 9. Maybe not actually, but we'll see.
Let's find out. Oops, 9 right there.
Yeah. And 9 right there.
I'm thinking he can probably still manage to see them.
So I was told that you could actually draw a line of sight from his wing.
You can.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So 100% you are going to be able to most likely see them, I would say.
Yeah.
What's his shooting profile? Isn't only 1 damage?
It's only 1 damage, but this guy's too close. So yeah, I can see him.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
Down to 3 CP. AP 1?
AP -4 or 3 or 4. It's a lot of shots too. Okay.
Really? All right.
Shooter phase. These guys can't see anybody. He can, so he automatically passes dark pact.
Yes, he does.
And I think we go with sustained hits rather than lethal hits.
100%.
So,
If I were smart, I probably should have put the Calidus here instead.
if
That's all good.
I were smart, I would have remembered to do slashing
Yeah.
attacks.
Mistakes are made.
Okay, 18-inch range, powering up, using the focus witchfire.
Sure.
12 shots.
12 shots with sustained.
Yep. 2s to hit.
Oh, he's AP 3. 1 damage?
Yep.
Cool. You're going to take a hazardous.
Yep.
Cool. Look at them sustains.
1, 2, 3. So add 3. Which
Take
I
out
missed that.
twos.
So,
Hits on 2s.
yep, hits on 2s.
Why wouldn't he hit on 2s?
Yep. So here we go.
Wounded me on 3s.
Wounding you on
Am I
3.
within 12 of you?
I don't know if
Oh, it's 18. It's 18.
18. Yeah. 12 shots.
I can math. I can read.
This is this. Yeah, looking for 3s.
3s.
1, 2, 3. So 3 devastating and 5 saves at a -3.
5 saves at -3. Ignore cover. So I failed 2. I get 6s. You killed one guy.
Why only failed 2?
I don't know why. I'm
-3. You
-3.
got 1 6. You failed 4.
4.
7 total. You lost 3 guys. 1 guy took a wound.
I feel no pain.
7 feel no pain.
So I roll how many? 2?
Right? Because you failed 4 saves, and then 3 mortal wounds. The mortals are different, right?
It's still the same. Feel no pain.
Still the same thing about it. Okay, so
I don't know. I'll just roll 7.
yeah, 7 dice. Ooh, Jesus, nice.
So 1, 2 then?
Yep. Good enough.
Yeah, I got myself confused.
Good enough for government work.
That'll work.
Okay. This guy shooting at these guys here.
Sounds good. AP on the gun?
We'll do the brigands first.
Yep.
I mean, not the brigands. We'll do the Avenger chain cannon first.
Yep. And now -1.
And I can still shoot the Havoc. I just can't shoot it at them.
Yeah, you just can't shoot the blast.
Havoc's going to go there at those guys.
Yep.
So 12 shots hitting on 2s becomes 3s. And
AP on these is 1.
is AP on 1, but +1 because they're the closest eligible target.
So AP 2 normal?
Yep.
Let's armor of contempt here.
Okay. So here we go. Looking for 3s. Miss, miss, miss. 7 hits.
Yep.
Looking for 3s again. Wow. Only 4 out of -2.
All right, down
Or-
to a -1, so 4s. Failed 1, damage.
Okay. And then
Easy
the
damage 1.
yeah, just damage 1.
Okay, guy's down to 2.
Okay. The
Oh, I'm sorry, he's down to 1. He already had damage on him.
Damon Breath Spear.
Gross.
1 hit. 1 wound.
AP4 down to AP. No, it'd be
No,
AP5.
Be
down to
AP5,
AP4.
AP4, so it just kills.
Yeah,
It's just got,
I'm not gonna roll it. It's
okay. And Havoc multi launcher shooting there. I get D6 shots. No more for blast.
No
There's only
blast.
3.
Because you got greedy with
Yeah.
Bellator.
Oh no, Belcor still goes first because you
Ah.
pulled 100% pulled. I know which mileage
Oh,
you
yeah.
pulled. So, forced to hit. Which
3's
one
the wound?
works? Because it's 2 to hit,
It's
becomes a
4s.
3 because of that, and
It's
a big
just they
flat
changed
4.
it to it's always 4s
Okay.
now.
So just flat 4s and 3s to wound.
It's not bad.
Not too bad. 2.
2.
Yep.
3 ups. Love it.
Okay. So kind of similar from this guy. He's going to shoot there. The rest going to go there.
Okay.
So we'll just do the 2 shots to there.
I think you can see them. So you'd be hitting on 2s.
But it
I
doesn't
mean,
matter
the double
'cause I
ones
just
don't
rolled-
help. But
Double ones just do that. So here's the 2
the 2 melters in there.
spears. Yep. 2 hits.
Groovy.
3s to wound.
Yep.
2 at a -5.
Yep.
So it's
5 up bimbo.
okay.
Took 1.
Okay. Just 3.
3. 6s. Took 3. Down to 6.
Okay. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Still the closest eligible target. 5s. 4 saves at a -2. 3
1
more.
damage each.
Yep.
Down to 3.
Okay. I guess we'll shoot. No, they're in combat.
Yep.
We'll shoot here too.
Okay.
18 inches, we're good. Oh, Bellicor needs to do his
Hazardous.
yeah, hazardous for Bellicor. Good.
He's fine. What is his gun?
Fate Skimmer. Focus Witchfire. 18-inch range, I'm good. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Yep. 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s.
What?
1, it's a devastating wounds, so D3 wounds.
Yep. Oh,
Oops. 3 wounds.
killed one more.
Okay. And does 1 more wound or?
The devs don't carry over. Mortals do,
Oh,
but devs
okay.
don't.
Okay.
Even though they have like the same keyword thing. Stupid.
Oh, okay.
You can't believe. You can't believe.
Charges.
Okay, so left is not no. That's just not even worth trying, so let's charge. Can't fail.
You got it.
And the Accursids also charging.
Whose person's what?
The Accursids and the Darkamian also charging.
Into the Termes? Solid.
6. Which is good enough. Because and that'll get there. Oh, you're even did you oh you had to be because you get the main
Yep.
coherency.
Yep.
So
Within range. So you can punch me with the first rank through there.
yeah. Oops.
That blood pressure already. Please.
No, not yet.
No.
Why?
I thought you saw you pile in. And I was like, well,
No, he just didn't roll it. He had like an inch. He was right outside of engagement range.
You got a good enough advance move to get there, basically. These guys are going to charge.
These guys are
Yeah,
charging.
these guys are charging both units.
Sure.
Well, we'll start out with Bellicor first, getting that
All right.
7. CP reroll. Gets it with an 8.
Good job, Bellicor. Isn't that up in here?
Yeah, we'll multi-charge. I need 4 inches to get up to there.
Sure.
And then, yeah. Oops. 9 inches.
How many attacks those guys have each?
3 each.
AP 1,
Yep.
damage 2.
Yep.
Cool.
AP -2.
Yep. Do they have fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. These guys are going to charge there too.
Sweet.
8. Yeah, these guys were trying to stay the 1 inch away from the wall.
Actually, run away. I'm gonna go that way towards you.
Okay. And charge with this war dog.
I don't know if he's gonna be able
Down
to
to
get
3
around.
wounds.
Yeah, he's on 3.
Oops, might as well. Need a 7.
All right,
Gets it.
that's all he needed.
Yep. Okay. CP on
Tank shock.
tank shock. Yep.
All right, so you're down to 3.
How does that work? I haven't used this since they
It's
changed
his
a
toughness.
year ago.
Whatever his toughness is, you roll that many dice and on 5 up, it's immortal.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
T10, right?
D10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. So 5.
5. See 2.
Yep.
6s. Down to 1.
Okay. Think that was worth it. Hopefully. Let's see how this works.
Where are we fighting first? I do have enough to interrupt.
Yeah, I know. I think the first has to be the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
You got 4+ healing bones all over the place.
Yep.
4 wounds, so the 2 is probably the way to go.
He has to kill something to up the Downey,
Um,
or he just doesn't have to be in engagement range.
Bear's unit destroy 1 or more units this phase and it's not within engagement range.
Gotcha. Okay. Bloodthirster.
Yep. Probably the wrong play here, but he's the only one who can really do that. Have a chance of. Either way, you get 4+ saves. So
4 up, feel no pains, the devs immortals.
yep.
You know, sweeps.
Yep.
Okay. AP2.
AP -2. Yep.
I'm gonna spend 1 on armor contempt here.
Okay.
The state of the game's really up in the air, but
Is there a character
I
in
really
there?
think that Bill could
There
have
is, there's a
got a
chaplain.
rapid
You
ingress
can't
back
see him,
into
though.
the backfield
Do
here.
I need to see him?
Instead of
Dude?
see him to
Taking
use
Adam
precision.
on, just full frontal assault. I think that he should have just ran past it. He could have put that Bloodthirster,
You have
and
to be able to see
what he
him.
could have done is just wrap those
Doesn't say that.
Terminators with those accursed
Hey,
cultists,
for
just get in the way.
every
take
challenge,
the-
they have to be able to see the model, the precision amount.
Line of sight to the model.
Okay.
Your character has to be able to see their points.
He's half
Precision
damage anyway,
indeed, my friends.
if you were to sweep into
But,
him, so he'd be damage
if you just put
1.
those
Well,
accursed cultists
well,
right in
against
front of
him, I would
those
use full.
Terminators
Yeah, I would
and
use
just
full
kind of
strike.
ignore
I
them,
got you.
Okay.
taking
Sweep
the
away.
objective away
Oh well, I wish they would
for
have
the
put that in
points
there.
and
Let's
got into
see.
the
Now
backfield.
you know how GW
I
is.
think that he would
Yeah.
really probably could have pulled away with this game.
Okay,
I don't
so then
know if
I'm going to
Adam
spend a
has
command
the
point to give these guys lance.
speed to catch up on
That
that.
is what?
So we'll
Give
see what
him
happens.
lance.
Yeah,
though.
give him lance.
Both guys
So
are
it's
in a
just
pretty
plus
good
1
position
to
still
wound.
Plus
as
1 to
far
wound.
as
Okay, so
for turning on with points.
Thanks. 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 You bet.
so plus 1 to wound also adds that extra AP because I'm corn. So hitting on 2s.
I'm still, it just takes me to 4 ups. Anyway.
Yeah. Cool. It takes you 4s anyway, but you know.
They would have bait me 3s. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
Yeah. 10 hits.
And then 2s.
Twos again. Oh, Jesus. 7. 7 at fours, doing 2 damage each.
7.
Yep.
I have 8. 7. So fours. 2 damage apiece.
Yep.
That was a shit roll.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
but
gonna do
still,
2 at a time because they're 4 wounds each.
yep.
So one guy, 5s. He's on a wound.
Okay. So then
And
one more,
one more.
one more set of 2.
He's
Go.
dead.
And then just
And then
go.
those last 2. Guy takes 2 wounds. So you kill 1.5.
Gotcha. Okay.
I am gonna use his free strat
Okay.
once per battle round and my last CP to interrupt here.
Okay.
What's their defensive profile?
Just -1 to hit.
It's
Toughness 4.
it's -1 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna put these 3 guys into these dogs, and these 4 into these boys.
Good to go.
Yep. So these 3, I have a Castellan. We'll start with him.
Okay.
Claws.
No modifiers to their to hit rolls.
No modifiers to their hit.
Correct.
2 wounds each. So I'm gonna do +1 damage.
Okay.
So claws, 3s, and 3s twin linked. Show me 3 at -2.
3 at
damage apiece.
-2, doing 2 damage into the dogs, right?
Yep.
Well, I failed 3. So okay.
A Thunderhammer going into him.
Yep.
Oh. Nothing.
Okay.
Sword. It's going to be 4 of them at -2 for 2 damage apiece.
Dead. All the dogs are dead. Into the screamers. These are a -1.
These are the -1.
Yep.
All right. So the Castellan score attacks hits on 2s normally, so it'll be hitting on 3s.
Gotcha. Did you attack the castle over there?
Yeah, there's a Castellan.
But didn't you attack the castle into the dogs?
No, there's 2 cat. It's weird.
Yeah.
There's a lieutenant and a Castellan.
Okay.
I never even used him actually to
Okay.
fight him. Toughness.
Toughness 4.
Okay. So you got 3 of them, AP2,
2 damage each.
3 damage.
3 damage. 4 plus. Oh God. Okay. Well, 3 wounds. Killed some 3.
What else do I have over here? One more sword guy, right? Yeah. One more sword guy.
Okay.
4s,
Jesus. Nice.
3s.
Nice rolls.
3 more at -2 for 2 damage apiece.
So kills 4 total.
Okay. And then I have the marshal left.
Okay.
He'll be hitting on 3s. Two more at -2 for 3 damage apiece.
Wow, that goes. So I'm down to that wipes all the screamers.
Okay. And then he's not going to be able to get to them through the
Correct.
wall.
So he's just
That's bad news
attacking
bears
those.
for the
but-
demons.
Oh well, that's annoying.
We still got Big
Grab
Daddy
your doggos for
Bellator
you.
to maybe save the day.
And those guys are all dead. Okay, so then these guys will do their attack. I guess everybody else in charge will do their attacks.
Yeah, whoever can get into combat.
Doesn't really matter the order. So
So basically just the first rank of the big dudes.
first rank of the big dudes, and then
And
1,
then, yeah,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys there.
solid.
So I'll just put them here because why not? And okay. Okay, there are the 2 swords. Oh, that's what this guy is. And I don't care about him. Okay. Okay, so they're Dark Pact or whatever the rule's called. Needing 7s. I get to reroll because the icon. Rerolling.
Icon time. They made it.
They made it.
They're good.
Their toughness 5.
T5. And you got, do you have Lance or anything like that on the charge?
Not
They just
no.
get the advance in charge.
They get the advance in charge. I think I want sustained attacks this turn.
Yeah.
So here's the big guys.
Huh?
Here's the big guys. This is number of attacks is 66 plus 12.
That's it. Look at them all.
So, okay. So 5, 10, 20, 24, 36. So 6, 12, 18.
AP1.
AP, let me look them up. 24, 30, and 36.
Okay.
This turn I get +1 to hit, +1 to wound. And they are strength 5, -1, 2 damage.
Okay.
I already gave that to him.
Yep. I was wondering what that was. Now he's super powered, and it's a 6. And it's a 6. Yeah, if you already used Lance, I don't know what else they got.
Nothing really. Okay, so 3s to hit. 6s get sustained hit.
36 attacks from the big guys. Yeah.
Wow,
Those
this is pretty
sustains.
terrible. Misses. These miss. These miss.
But you got
Looks good.
6 more sustains.
Yep.
Yeah. That's solid.
Oh, can't complain there. Okay, so strength 5 against toughness 5, right? So 4s be +1 to wound because of
So
the
3s.
thing, so become 3s.
That's our once per game ability thingy?
Yeah, that's their once
Cool.
per game ability thingy.
Yeah. I'm just playing, I'm assuming they're T5. I think Gravis are T6. Mine just looked like Gravis. How many we got here?
-1.
4. You know, it's going to be real annoying when I have to do the feel no pains here.
Yeah.
So 3s?
Yep. So 2 damage each.
Yep. I have a guy on 2 wounds.
So yep.
So he's on 1 wound.
Yep.
He's dead. Now I can do.
Those are
I'm taking these. Like this.
no. You can take it from there. That was the number of
No,
hits.
I took.
So
I took from here.
yeah, the second one you didn't. The second one you pulled 2 dice. I think.
No, I had one in my hand.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, I'll do it again. That's fine. So we'll do the second one again.
Well. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So these were the next ones.
Okay.
2 each. So he's down to 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do 1 at a time here.
Right. Jesus.
Good. He's down to 1 wound.
Yep.
And he's dead.
Okay.
So that was 2.
I think so. Yeah, 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get better at like showing people when I do that because they get confused.
Yeah.
So this guy and this guy.
Okay. Leftover guys are one of the 3 of the dudes, and
Yep.
then the 2 swords, and the staff. Yeah. Okay.
The staff.
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 Okay, so 3 regular dudes that get 2 attacks each.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, well, everything gets sustained hits anyway. So 3 attacks.
Yep.
Or 6 attacks. 2 hits.
Yep.
This is going to be wounding on 5s, becomes 4s.
Sounds good.
Nothing. Okay, then on to these guys. The icon doesn't get to attack, but So
Okay,
1 close combat weapon.
Eh.
Hits,
Okay.
sustained attack,
Yep.
needing 5s becomes 4s.
Sure.
Nothing. Okay, the commune blade becomes 3s. I got 2 of these.
Sweet.
They all hit.
Sweet.
4 is the wound.
Sounds good. 3 of them.
3.
AP.
AP minus 2. Yep.
So horse here. Failed 2, 1 damage each.
Yep.
We got 5s.
Right.
All right, a guy's on 2.
Okay. And then the commune stave gets 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 sustained. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Becomes 4.
Horse. Yep.
1.
This one. AP 0.
AP 0.
Damage.
Okay. Does 1.
1. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
That's it for the attacks there.
Bellacore is fighting Impulsor and another
Bellacore
dude.
fighting Impulsor.
Sweet.
Okay. Blade of Shadows. Well, let's go with the
Him first.
yeah.
Okay.
Bellacore Blade of Shadows. Let's just kill that fucker.
You got it, dude. Do it. You can do it all night long.
Choose to hit.
Winkler with bees.
He's strength 14, so we'll take sustained hits.
Okay. Yeah.
Nothing.
Drop 1. And then T9.
3. Okay, so 2 devastating.
Okay. 2 saves.
2 saves at a minus 4.
5 up invul. All right. I'm assuming he's like D6
D6 plus 1. So yeah.
Roll them all. See what happens.
4, 8, 12, 15 plus 4 is 19. So 19 feeling pains.
Does he blow up? No. I'm not gonna waste that time.
Okay.
So you got 1 so far on bring it down, and no priz.
Yep.
And then you got your chicken over there, and then we got ongoing combats.
Gotcha.
These guys are still alive. Trying to separate my dead and alive pile. Yeah, Bellacore gave him a swift kick. Pop. He's got no priz and bring it down, so it's a good.
So stomping here.
Yeah. Kick me with your feet.
3s. 5s. 1.
This one?
Yep.
3 up. Saved it.
Okay.
Ongoings.
Ongoing. You go first.
You already fought both there, so I'm just gonna fight here into them.
Okay.
Just gonna move in. All right. We'll do Emperor's Champion first.
Sure.
2s. 5s. Okay.
Okay.
Good to see. Thunderhammer.
Okay. Hey, you after your rolls over
Okay.
there, I think you're all good there, bro.
Sword from the Castellan hits on 2s. Just give me 1. Just 1 of them. AP 2.
It's
Be
10,
3
so becomes a 5+ either way.
Loves it. And I got 2 sword guys left. I
Okay.
can't believe I'm not I am mooning you on 5, so
Yep. Were you in engagement range with your tank? I can't remember.
I was not. No, now I'm a that, but just 1. AP2,
It takes 1.
2 damage.
2 damage. Takes 2. Okay.
And then just punch you because it doesn't really matter. Chicken leg you. My guy's
Yep.
gonna hit you on 5s. Nothing.
Stomping. Two.
Oh, save.
Okay.
All right, what can punch 1 over here? Those 2 Terminators are going to go into the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
I can pile in like this. So it'll be 3 Terminators that can go into the Bloodthirster, and the rest of these guys can go into your
Gotcha.
duders.
Okay.
So we're doing 3 Terminators into the Bloodthirster first.
Got you.
1, 2, 3. Drop those. Yep. And then I'm owning you on 4s. This is the chaplain.
Okay.
I'm rolling 1s because you're on the objective.
Gotcha.
It's a dev. And you roll 1s. So you have 4 saves
Gabe,
at
sir, to
minus
answer your
2,
question,
and then
chat,
1
the strengths of the
devastating
new
for 2
demon
damage.
test, I'm
Okay.
assuming you're talking about the one Bill's playing. It's all about mobility. They have
2
the
goes through,
ability
so
to
that's
get
6 wounds total.
Yep.
non-demon
He's
units
down to
in places that
wherever
they
I
9,
normally
put that.
can't
you're at
go.
15.
Then their
Okay.
demon units are actually more mobile than normal. Like the Bloodthirster has the ability to deep strike 5 turns in a row.
All right, we got
So
4
it's just
termies
kind
and a
of like
chaplain going
it
into
adds
these
the
guys.
it
Okay.
has the ability to add shooting to a
So
demon's list that they
1,
don't normally have.
2,
And it has the ability to make all of those units a little
3,
more mobile than normal and just
4.
kind of play the game
Yep.
in a different way.
and you on 4s. And then wounding on 2s, I assume. Strength 8 with +1 to wound.
Yes.
Come on. 2s, rerolling 1s. Please take that many so far. These are -2 and 2 damage apiece.
-2, 2 damage each.
Yep.
These are all going to go onto regular or the gribbly dudes.
Yep.
Small ones. 5-foot symbol.
Yeah. Yep. That's good.
And so 4 make it through. That's going to be, I guess, might as well. 4 of these. So kills 1, kills 2, kills 3, kills 4. Chaplain.
The chaplain. And then reroll 1s.
Yep.
It's going to be 4 -1, 2
Yep.
damage apiece.
Strength
Strength 6.
3. Their toughest 4.
I'm +1.
Plus 1 move.
Yep.
So you killed 4.
Yep.
Still going on Gribblies.
Sure.
2 more. So killed 6. I'm going to assume I don't roll just like, and well, if that would have been a different order of dice, that would have been freaking hilarious. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Solid. All right, so I got you 2 on no prisoners and 2 on bring it down.
Okay.
Am I able to shoot monsters if they're in engagement range? I can shoot at like the Bloodthirster, right? I'm not in engagement range with the lane.
Oh, one more thing, Adam.
Okay.
The Bloodthirster gets at the end of the turn mortals.
He gets to yell. Okay.
4+ mortals. 5 mortals for female pains.
All right. 4 up, feel no pain, some mortals. I took 3, so you're going to pick up 1, and then the guy will be down to 3 wounds.
Okay.
All right, so he scored 2 on no priz, 2 on bring it down.
Okay. How many did I kill from that squad?
From this squad,
Yes.
you have killed 4.
Okay. Bellacore. What's their leadership?
5. The whole army's 5.
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well. We're gonna do the one that makes you lost
Nothing there.
nobody from that spot, so
Yes.
it wouldn't matter. We'll keep the we'll keep the shield up.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I agree.
You can't see me. You can't
The
see
no
me
shooting
shield.
shield.
Yeah.
All right, so start of this turn, I'll gain 1 command point. You'll gain 1 command point. I hold 2
How
for
many did I
10.
spend last turn? 4 or 5.
I think you spent 4.
So I've got 3.
Yeah. Because
No,
you
I
have
got
a bajillion command points.
4 because then you've got 5, right?
Yep. I need to test battle shock over here and right here.
Okay.
So
-1 to your battle
minus
shock
1
test
on
there.
on those guys.
Yep.
So I'm looking for a 6. That is a cocked dice. They are battle shocked.
Okay.
And then here,
Yep.
he's good.
Okay.
Does that do anything?
Take another D3 mortal wounds there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because yep, I own the midfield.
Sure.
So 2 more. 2 mortal wounds on that squad.
6s. Take a mortal wound.
Okay.
All right. What do I pull? We got containment and storm hostile objective. Right, all right. We are going to oath him.
What'd you get? Containment and
Containment and storm hostile.
gotcha. Okay.
In the command phase, I'm going to give them the vow to give them anti-psyker 4 up.
Okay.
That combat's going on. That combat's going on. There's not going to be a whole lot of moving this turn. I am 20 on primary. 20 on primary. I'm just going to scoot him so that way I'm within melter range.
Okay.
I'm still touching the objective.
But actually, you can just go over those ones. I keep forgetting that you can just go over those
Yeah.
words.
Like he just kind of goes back here. I'm using his free strat for that, by the way. Sorry.
Okay.
12. Oh, he's supposed to go back here. Where was he? He was here,
Yep.
like that. So I can contain there. And I can contain here. It's most of my movement. I'm just going to bring my scouts in outside of 9 so I
Gotcha.
can contain on 2 board edges.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yep.
Let's shoot some stuff.
Yep. Kill me down. This should be a very bad turn for me.
Oh, these guys need to move. All right. Shooting. We'll start over there. The wounded gentleman.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot into him.
Sure.
So Melta's on 4s. And then nope. Stormbolters. 4s. 6s. Nope.
Okay.
Good talk. Lancer is putting everything into him at a -1.
Yep.
So we're gonna do Meltas first. 1 hit. Nothing.
Okay.
Blazer. We're gonna use the Lancer reroll there. Doesn't do me no good. And then 3s. One at your invul.
4+.
Cool. The anti-fly thingy. 4s and 2s. One at -1.
Damage.
2.
Saves.
Loves it. Storm bolters. Sixes. 1 at 0. This is the one that's going to get you.
Saves.
I was hopeful.
Hey.
All right. Rinse and repeat. We're putting everything. Do I need to do that? Should I pop a shot at Be'lakor? Yeah, no, we're gonna put everything in the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
Meltas. 1, Trimble.
Saves.
Lasers.
Miss both.
Free reroll for a Lancer.
Hits.
Hits. And wounds.
Damage on this one is
D6 plus 3.
okay. CP reroll.
Okay. Fly gun. 3 shots. 3 hits. Anti-fly 2. 3 at -1. Just 2 damage.
Yep. Down to 7. Oops. Oops.
And we got Storm Bolters. 6s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay. Hey, we loves that.
Here.
Yep.
We're gonna, I guess, just shoot at them. 3s. 2 -1.
I don't even know what those guys have. They're cultists, so they probably have garbage. Six up. Cover gives them.
That guy's not in cover, but you can take it on guys in cover.
Yeah.
That one dude. So yeah, you'd be 6s.
So 6s.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go into charges.
Sure.
That unit's gonna charge Be'lakor.
Okay.
With
I
a
cannot believe you made that charge.
I
That
know
was
it's
some truly
crazy.
miraculous
Who
rolling.
would have ever thought?
We in the correct phase.
We are in the charge phase. Okay. Yep. Really? Why didn't I think of that? If I'd thought of that,
How many wounds does he have left?
7.
7. Cool. These guys are gonna charge your cultists.
Okay. Well, sure enough. No.
They made it. Let's see, we do devs, or I'm sorry, modals, impact modals on 4s
On where are we for?
on your cultists.
Oh, okay. Good.
Just 1 mortal wound.
Gotcha.
No, that's just gonna have to exist, I guess. Is he worth a shit in combat or no?
Who?
That dude.
The screamer? The fate screamer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not terrible,
Not
basically.
worth me.
Basically, he's got 2 screamers on him. So, like, he's got the 6 attacks from that plus his other shit.
Okay.
So, you done?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Heroic intervention.
Okay. Well, he made it. So you spent a command point there, and you spent 1 on a CP reroll. Okay. We're gonna fight here. Captain's gonna use his once per game Super Saiyan ability for anti-psyker. He's gonna be anti-psyker 4 with devs. So 10 attacks. 10 hitting you on 2s.
Okay.
I'll hit. And then every 4 up is 3 devastating wounds. So every 4 up is 3 devastating wounds.
Oh.
So 9, all these.
Oh, so he's dead. Okay. Good to go.
So yeah,
Bellator
9,
slain.
12, 15, 18, 20.
You have slain Bellator. Now you may stomp into wait.
And then the one dude's fighting.
Yeah.
I guess the rest of them just fight him because he was the only one that right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these 3, they're the only guys that can fight. I can't pile in because. So these 3 are the only 3 that can fight.
Okay.
So we got Castellan. He hits on 2s.
I'm assuming you were just gonna rely on that 4+ to kill Bellator.
Yes, I sure was.
Okay.
It was a risky operation. Toughness on him.
6 or 7.
That's not going to do me any good.
Okay.
And the other ones. Please take
6.
1 save.
Perfect 7. Yep.
Yeah, 1 save, -2. 2 damage.
60 damage.
Sweet.
Down to 7, which is the same number that's on the blue dice. So we'll figure this out in a second. Okay, so first non-charger then. Might as well do.
Oh, I still got to do that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
So 8 chainsaw attacks. And on 3s. Wounded on 3s.
Jesus.
7 at -1.
That kills him. Or kill 7.
So I would just kill them.
So 3, so that kills them all. Yeah. 7 is good enough to kill us whole squad.
And steal your tape. So I'm just going to go touch your objective.
Okay. That's annoying.
All right, yeah, non-chargers.
We'll go Bloodthirster first.
Okay. Are you sweeping or striking?
Does Lance only benefit you on the turn you charge, or is
Yes, only when you charge.
Okay. Definitely sweeping.
Okay. I will use Armor of Contempt here.
You're gonna use Armor Contempt. I'll still spend a CP because I might as well. Because
All right, so we're both out of CP now?
I got 1 left, according to it.
Sure.
And you got, I don't know how many you spent, but you only spent.
I had 1 left, so because I used his free strat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm never sure which one you're free or
Yeah.
not. So like,
We're just gonna do this.
so 4, 8, 12, 16. So 2s and then 2s.
Yep.
And then you're still saving on 4s. Yeah, because that's what that.
Can you use the extra AP?
Yeah. Okay.
What's up?
Skeletor was there.
So the marshal killed him by himself, Sigismund. The baller. Once per game, Super Saiyan ability for devs on 6s. I used
Hey,
for
finally
buff,
do something that's
so
not
it's devs
terrible.
on 4s. He did like 28 dev wounds.
So 11 saves.
11 saves. I'll just roll these.
Yep.
4s. Not great. 2 damage apiece.
Yep.
Do I have any wounded guys? I have that guy. I still would take 2 for him.
Okay.
So we'll take these 2 here
Yep.
and these 2 here.
Yep.
You can see it.
Sounds good.
5s. So he's dead.
dead.
The next 2.
Yep. Also
Killed
dead.
2.
Yep.
And then 2 more. He's alive on a wound.
And then 2 more
And
for
then the
last.
last one. Killed 3.
Okay.
He killed 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it'd be my turn, right?
Yep. Your first non-charger.
I think we just fight into these dudes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all gonna go into them. Yes. How many Terminators left? 30? 3 Termies?
Hmm?
3 Terminators left?
Yep.
And the chaplain.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And I have 1, 2 cultists left, 3 cultists left, and
And this would be 2, 6s are
what are
dead.
these going into? Are these all going into the cultists?
It's all going into the cultists. Yeah.
Okay.
4 saves so far, -2.
4 saves, -2,
Yep,
doing
2
2 damage each.
apiece.
Any more that are going? Like, what else? What's the
We
left?
have 5 more attacks from the chaplain.
Okay, might as well do those.
These are at -1.
-1, but they
It's
do.
on 2s here.
Yeah.
But I will be winning you on 2s as well.
Yeah. At least do 3 damage.
These are 2 damage.
2 damage.
They're all 2 damage.
So 7 total doing 2 damage. So
-2 and -1.
-2 and -1. So first 3 going on 5 plus saves.
Yep.
2 saved. So 1 dead. So that leaves 7. So I got 2 more here. Need 5s. One more that needs 5. And then 1 more that's going to go into the big dude, one of the big dudes. Feel no pain. Feel no pain on. Well, feel no pain on. Let's see if I double 6. Any 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. And then the big dude. This one might matter. Doesn't matter. He takes 2. Okay.
Solid.
So
And then your turn to fight.
okay. I'll save that because everybody there is attacked, and we might as well just go over. They've already attacked. Might as well go here. Let's
Go.
Dad wants to know, where's your
Sword Brethren. The Sword Brethren. The Sword Brethren with the Marshal and the Castellan.
okay. So I think this one first because you'll probably kill him next. So
He's in the zone.
1 hit, 1 wound.
Save it.
Kill him.
Kill him.
He's got 5 wounds left.
Let's see if
So
this happens.
the 2's miss.
No, it's Emperor's Champion.
Okay. Oh, the Emperor Champion.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
He had -3.
3 at -3 doing
4 damage apiece.
4 damage each.
Yeah.
So now we should fucking kill him. Yeah, that'll do it.
Does he blow up? Oh, close.
Okay, and then I'll stop here.
Chicken feet.
2 hits,
5s.
nothing.
All right.
Right back with your guy.
Oh, my impulsor.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, it would have just been 1. Because I miss on. I mean,
Oh.
hitting you on 5s. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
And then over there. Feral combat weapon. What the hell? I have 1 CP left. Does it
Any of
really
these
matter?
Psychic. It doesn't matter here. I have a 4 of Bimble, the Psychic right now.
Right.
So
The character in there is doesn't really
there's a
matter.
lieutenant and a captain in there.
Okay. So here we go with the combat weapon.
Yep.
2 hits. Toughness 4, so nothing. Screamer.
Screamers.
Jesus. Okay, so roll is terrible. 1.
1.
Yep.
AP 2.
Yep.
Save that one.
Okay. Excellent. And then that's it.
That's it
So
for combats.
those guys over there. So I have 6
Yep.
guys left plus the other random fuckers. Because I was doing miraculous rolling on these guys, and 1 guy here
and the
took
War
2.
Doggo.
So, oh, I guess I did have 1 more, but oh well. Too late to do anything about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going into there.
Yep.
Oops.
That war dog's dead, right? I just want to
huh?
make. I killed that war dog, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, because I'm gonna pile into him, just touch him.
Okay.
Just helps with the -1.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Your bucket of dice commences.
Yep. Four, 7, 9, 11, 20, 32.
Slightly lower. Dark packs.
Yes. Needing 7s for sustained hits again.
Yep.
No. Yeah, still sustained hits, I think. But we'll see. Yep.
Good. They're not +1 to wound anymore, though, right?
No.
Okay.
So it's only force to wound for those guys,
Yep,
which force to hit, force to wound versus force to hit.
You're always going to take lethals if you're wounding me on 5s. Everything else, you're gonna
Yeah.
take sustained.
Yes. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30,
What the
32.
hell happened? You can't grow hair there? It's weird. Because of stress? Is this tournament stressing you out? My life. I feel that. I feel that, homie.
Okay, so a grand total of 2.
2 sustained? Okay, I was like, two hits? What the
2
hell?
sustained.
Like the train, the wheels aren't falling off the train like that, so it's not that bad.
And looking for force. So these at -1.
These at -1. 3s?
Yep.
Failed 2.
2 damage each.
I have a wounded guy somewhere. I do not, because you killed them. So it's 2 of them. So I'm just gonna roll them all together.
Yep.
So 2 saves. 5s. I took 1 wound there.
Okay.
So
One
I'm
guy
down to
left.
3.
Hits once. Sustained. 5 to wound.
Yep.
Nothing. The commune. Blessed blade. Two hits. 2 wounds. Those are just
Would be 2.
-2.
Force. Good.
Jesus. Oh, commune save. Nothing. Okay. Just my that is so like here's the 8 from the
The yell.
bloodthirster.
The angry yell.
Yep. Here's the anger and rage. 3.
4 ups. Hey, kills that Termy.
Okay.
Is this one back here? I'm still. I'm stuck on your dude.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right.
Yep. Yep. Hits. Well, probably the screamers that like got gacked
All right.
with that were flying around with a fate skimmer. Okay, so that's the turn.
Yep. I scored 6 on containment, and I scored 4 on storm hostile.
I scored 4 on well,
On what?
here's yeah, I scored 5 for scorched for controlling 1 objective marker.
Yep. And this turn, you'll score Yeah, you hold 1.
Yep. And sabotage and extend battle lines.
Sabo and all right. How many wounds does the Bloodthirster have left?
He's got 7.
So is he below half?
No. Well, he's below half, yes.
Okay, so battle shock on him, please. I got 6 on containment. Or are you talking about for what he pulled? I got 6 on containment, 4 on storm hostile objective, and then he pulled sabotage and extend battle lines.
You just finished Adam's.
I just turn 3 just finished for me. 6. I have 20 primary, and then for secondary, in this last turn, I scored 10.
Pass the battle shock.
Okay.
He gets D3 wounds back, 1 wound back. So he's up to
Yeah,
8.
for the end. Currently, right now, secondaries, I'm at 22. Bill is at 6.
I just gave this. I gave him all your points.
Oh, oops. I'm at 52. Yeah, 52 36 right now. So what you got? Sabo and extend battle lines?
Yep.
Cool. He got 5. He's holding the middle.
This is annoying. Can you stop me from falling back? Don't you have something that can stop
With
me from
who?
falling back? With war dogs?
I can't do it on a vehicle, no. Can they fall back and shoot?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
But I need to hold that objective, so
Fair.
I mean,
Yeah, they can't do the no fallbacks against monsters and vehicles.
gotcha. Might as well.
She's
They're gonna do the action because might as well get the points.
can they do actions? They're OC 0.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They changed that. Okay, I guess they're
No.
not gonna do the action.
Yeah.
So we'll just do this then. So shooting phase.
All right.
This guy shooting there.
Who's shooting where? Him?
Yep.
Okay. Is he able to shoot in combat?
He's not a vehicle. He's a
Yeah.
mounted. So then we'll go over to
He can do it, right? Because he's a monster.
yeah.
I just had a -1.
Yeah, he'll hit automatically. He'll just show him into the Terminator.
Okay.
4, winning on 4s. Or well, yeah, 4s. So 3 saves -1.
Take 1.
Still okay?
1 damage, right?
Yep.
Get a guy on 3.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Charging here.
You're charging.
Yep. Makes it.
Sweet.
Charging over there at the same target.
Alrighty.
4 fails. Can't charge. Assault.
Okay. Charging here. You
No,
fail
I was
that?
going to try to charge the tank, so
Oh, okay.
failed. So go ahead. First non-charger. Or here we go. Here's the stupid attacks here.
Yeah, let's go.
5s to hit, I believe. Yep. 1.
6s are lethal, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
1.
This one.
Yeah.
AP nothing.
Maybe nothing.
Takes it.
Okay.
Saves it.
Alrighty.
Non-charging units.
First non-charger.
We are going to punch into your cursed cultist.
Okay.
So I got 2 Terminators left and a Chaplain.
Sure.
Terminators. 2s. Reroll 1s because you're on the objective still. So 2 devastating wounds and then 1 save. AP2.
AP2, so 5+. Saves.
And then it's just 2 damage each on the devs.
Yep, so that kills the one when I was wounded.
Chaplain. It's on 2s. Reroll 1s. 4 saves. AP1.
4 saves, AP1.
Yep.
We have 1 guy left. The damage is
2.
2. So 1 guy left. So 1 regular dude dies. 2 going into the next big guy. Well, do I care? Going into the mind dude.
Alrighty.
Mind witch dies, and then 2 going into the last one of the big dudes. Saves well.
All right. How many of those guys did I kill?
Okay, I guess we'll do with the
Him?
yeah, no, we'll do my skimmer.
Okay.
What the heck? We'll challenge,
Let's go crazy.
spend a command point and challenge.
All right. Who are you picking?
Let's go to lieutenant, why not?
Okay.
Or
It doesn't.
captain's got what, 6 wins?
Captain's got 5.
5.
It's got 4, but no info. 3 up save versus 3 up, 4 up.
Who does more damage? The captain does more damage.
More damage.
Let's go with the captain.
Okay. I'm gonna use his free strike to fight on death if you happen to kill him.
Okay. 5 hits, winning on 3s.
T4. Yep.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, that's terrible.
2.
2.
Failed 1, took 1.
2 wounds.
6s. All right. He's down to
And the staff. 1 hit. Doesn't wound, so that's it. So you can murder him.
Okay. And then you want to do your bloodthirster real quick? before I
Yeah.
handle those?
But
You sweeping?
yeah.
Do you have any CP left?
Could have, because I should have 1 left from last turn, and they have 1 more I got at the beginning of this
Okay.
turn. So
So
Yeah, I
I have
could.
1 CP, so I'm just gonna use armor of contempt just because
I'm down to 0.
we'll just equal it out.
I just lost the count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2s. 10 hits or 9 hits.
9 hits. And 3s, right?
2s. Strength 10.
Oh yeah, it's 10.
Yeah.
I got you.
8. Or
Eight.
9, 7. No, 8. Okay, guess it is 8. Okay.
What? 4s?
Sure.
Failed 2.
Okay,
And I have a guy on 3 wounds, so I'm just gonna roll these both together.
sure.
He
Kills.
is dead.
Yep.
You want me to roll that over there with them?
Sure.
All
He's still got the wounding him on 4+ things.
Yeah,
He's dead. He's a psyker.
I believe it's at the end of the turn. I lose that, so I have to actually I'm not wounding him on 4s
Oh,
anymore.
you're not wounding on 4
No.
anymore? Okay.
Marshall 2s. T7, right?
Yep.
So you got 2 saves so far. These are at damage 3, AP2.
Gotcha. Okay, well,
We're just gonna do both the cast ones together.
Sure.
Because they're both hitting on 2s. Just 1. Loves it.
Okay.
Thunderhammer. Just one. AP2. You stop it.
Hey, now that it doesn't matter, I mean, that was just
Lightning Claws.
Yeah.
These are twin links. 2 -2. Nope. 2 damage. You
2
already
damage.
taken 3, right?
Yep. So he's down to 5.
2. And these are the last. Fives. Nothing. He lives. He lives.
Yay. Okay. So then the rest of the guys, I think I only have guys on that side of the wall who can strike
Yeah, you got these 4 dudes.
4. So yep. Um, 13 plus 4 is 21. Dark Path, we're just gonna go with sustained again.
Loves
Got
it.
some of the 7. 2, 4,
Blocking things.
8,
Move my big fat head.
12,
Okay.
16, 20, 21. 4s and 6s with sustained.
Yeah, didn't you run weren't you running 40 Crusaders or something? Yeah.
Okay, so
5 of Feel No Pains are pretty good. I feel the same way.
4s. -2. Oh, I'm tired.
Minuses. 1.
2 damage each.
-1 though.
Yeah.
Those are 2s.
Oh, it's -2, but yeah, you contempted, so.
2 damage each, right?
Yep.
How many guys do I got left here?
I think you just got 2.
I got 6. I have 1 Terminator and 1 Chaplain left.
Okay.
4. So we'll just roll those 2 and add the dice.
Sure.
Failed 2.
Yep.
So he's down to 2 wounds. We'll do the next one. He's dead.
Okay.
And then the Chaplain. He took a wound, so he should be down to 4.
Okay.
He finally killed the brick.
Yep.
Let me squeeze past your wings here, sir.
Sure.
Sorry.
So then 3 inches. Okay.
So did extend battle lines.
Yes.
Did not sabotage.
The oh no, because
Yeah, because they can't do anything, right?
yeah.
So you took back your home
Yeah.
for extend.
'Cause
All right, so you got 5 on extend battle lines.
Yep.
And that's it.
5 on extend battle
5
lines.
on explored battle lines. Are you binning Sabo?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need the
Big
CP.
sabotage for the CP. All right.
Okay, shoot me down.
Going into my turn, I hold 2
Yep.
for 10. Defense stronghold, area denial. All right. Cool. Sounds neat. We're gonna oath him.
Okay.
And 1 command point. We're gonna desperate escape with the chaplain.
Okay.
Chaplain's good.
Okay.
This here. So good. This is the most awkward
Yeah.
table. I'm gonna attempt to move them 6 if I can reach over here.
Here. Where is?
Let's see. Oh, you got it. You got it.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Right. They're still gonna chill in combat. Wondering if I pitch defend. What do I have left?
You're gonna max points here because you're about to table me, or come very close to
Very
it.
close, yeah. Defend. Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. All right. Shooting.
Okay.
All the small stuff here. Melt is here. Laser's here.
Okay.
All right. So small stuff.
Yep.
So Stormbolters on the Accursed Cultists. Clicking on 3s. And then 3s rerolling 1s. So 3 AP zeros.
5+.
Just 1
6
damage.
plus.
Yep.
Lose one of my dudes.
A rocket pod. 2 shots. Or no oath. 1 at AP1 for 2 damage.
At who?
This is all still at the Accursed Cultists.
Okay, still the Curse Cultist. That's right. I made the save in the Mind Witch. So 1 save onto the Mind Witch.
Yep.
Dies. No. 2 damage.
Yes.
Dies.
Melt is into him. 2 hits.
Save it.
Yeah, same units. The only thing that's going to him is the laser.
Okay.
2 wounds, -4.
5+.
It'll just be D6 plus 2 each.
Yeah, so I'll just kill 2 more models. Oh.
And then lasers into your boy.
Okay.
Oath a moment target. Cool. And I'm looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. Nothing.
Okay.
Got Meltas. Oh, I already did that.
Ready them.
Already did that. I didn't do any of the rerolls, right? I did reroll the hit. I'm gonna reroll one of the wounds on the laser. Doesn't
Okay.
matter. All right, cool. That's done shooting. All of their shooting is gonna go at your dudes over here. Your cultists.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hold on. You're done shooting with the cultist. They now get to do something else.
They get
Blah
like a
blah
move?
blah. Yeah, they gotta move.
Oh, did not know that. I would not have shot.
Be 6 inches. It's got to be towards the closest.
Oh, so you have to go towards.
Well, I pulled the models. That's why I'm not sure if it goes. Who's the closest now? That's why I was pulling the specific ones.
It's probably him.
Over 4, 4.5, I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it would be them. So I needed to lose 1 more model. Why couldn't you shoot better there?
I'm trying.
I failed all my saves, and you
I'm
couldn't.
trying.
In that case, I will not bother to shoot.
Okay. All their shooting is going to go into them.
Okay, they're going to the cultist too?
Yes.
Okay.
Flamer pistol, 3 shots, 3s rerolling 1s, just 2 AP zeros.
2 AP zeros. 5+. Saves 1
damage.
and 1 damage. So let me. It's just 1 wound. So
Yep.
6+ save. Kills the guy there. Okay. Next.
The combi. Then just take 1 devastating.
Okay.
Plasma pistol, 1 hit, not overcharging here, and then 1 more at AP2.
1 more at AP2.
Yep.
Damage.
Just 1. Yes.
Okay. 5+.
I swore.
6+. Does 1 damage onto one of the guys back there.
Okay.
And now you're done shooting with them?
I am done shooting with them. Yes.
Moving. 1. Should have just done the move anyway. Okay.
All right. So in that case, I guess everything's just gonna go into Bloodthirster.
Like that was never gonna happen. That was gonna happen
Yeah.
anyway. So like,
Lasers. Oath a moment. Okay. I didn't move, but it doesn't change
I
anything.
did base you,
Yeah.
so you're.
I'm -1, but +1. It doesn't matter though,
Yeah.
because I rolled 2s.
Yep.
Meltus. -1 +1 because heavy, so it's still 3s.
Okay.
And 5s, reroll 1s. Just 1. Cheering ball.
Command reroll.
Okay.
I think that's the last CP I have. Doesn't matter.
8
killed it.
damage.
Doesn't just dead. Almost dead here. Come on, let's work harder. Put me out of my misery.
We're not gonna have any charges here, so it's just ongoing combats. So you can fight. Oh, I got to melt to him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. So hitting on 4s of Meltus. Nope, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Continue. I'm with the chlorophyll. All right, so ongoing would just be that dude.
Let's try to go with the captain again, because why not?
Sure.
So here's the screamers. 3 hits, 2 hits. 3s. Oops.
Oh shit.
1 hit, -2.
4 up. Yep.
Staff. All missed. So yes. Come on, murder him.
Trying. Marshall.
You're making the Emperor sad with your
I'm
lack of effort
trying.
here.
When I roll like that, Astelin. I forgot I'm lethals. These are on 2s. 6s are lethal. That would have been helpful earlier.
How many damage is that?
That's 6 damage so far.
6 damage.
And then
That saves those.
saving him.
We'll try harder to kill him.
1 more. AP2 for 3 damage. Come on, Bill.
Come on, you gotta be killing him here.
Damn it. And then twin linked. 2 more, -2. And then I got 8 more sword attacks. I'm really trying. Does he have like 3 wounds left?
1 got through.
2 damage.
2 damage, down to 1.
Not when you roll like this.
Come on.
He's gonna live again.
You just gotta go.
1.
1.
Fail this and he dies.
Yeah.
Yes. Good shit. Good shit.
All
Good
right.
shit.
Okay. So
Finally.
killed this fucker too.
All right. Groovy. So, end of my turn. You're within 6, so I will get small area denial.
Yep.
And I have a feeling you're going to come touch this, so I'm going to get rid of defend stronghold at the end of my turn, just so you don't come take it. And then it gives me a CP.
Okay. So we're on. Hey, we actually made it to turn 5. We're actually
on turn 5.
Uh,
I scored just 2 points on area denial that turn, and I dropped defend stronghold. 2 points area denial. Yes. Yes. There's a.
So 5 points for Scorched Earth for me.
I'm at 64. Yep. So you hold 1 for 5,
Yep.
and then let's see what you pull.
Okay. Behind enemy lines.
Behind enemy lines. What else did you have?
I forgot to discard Sabotage last turn.
Oh, okay. So you have Sabo and
Yeah.
behind enemy lines, wherever the hell that is.
Yeah. There we go. Because I should have discarded last turn, but I didn't think about it because not like it was going to make any real significant difference in the outcome
that.
here.
Hello?
Good shit.
Show me what you've got.
So all I have to do is move these guys into your deployment zone.
Yeah, and just do sabotage.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess
You
I
got
might as
behind
well.
enemy. Yeah, you just bring them over here. Yeah, just bring them behind. You literally just got to go. Well, for sabotage, you have to be in something.
Yep.
So I don't know if you can.
In on an objective or what?
You have to be in a ruin.
Oh, I can just move on to here and be in.
Yeah, you're in one right now. So if you stay here,
So yeah,
you're
I
good.
guess,
You'll get.
yeah. So we just
And the
move forward.
sabotage will just be ongoing.
Yeah.
So you got one unit back there.
Okay.
Were they battle shock though? Did you take that?
No, I didn't. But they are
They're
Battlestar.
battle shock. So they wouldn't be able to do it.
Yep.
So they,
Oh, I guess I could. I would have had to spend it before I rolled.
yeah.
Which, oh well,
All right.
that's not going to make a difference to the outcome. Here we go. Just for
Yeah, get them. Pick them up.
nah, it doesn't matter because it's not going to make a difference for the outcome at all.
I believe that you can kill them. They're OC0, so they don't get you.
They do get the other one
Which one?
behind enemy lines.
They do get behind.
No,
them?
but they
They're
that's
OC0.
that's not your that's a corner deployment zone, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's
matter.
down here anyway.
Yeah, I would have had
So
to pull.
0-0
Yeah.
on that. All right.
Yep. So I score nothing.
I scored primary at the end of my turn.
So I kill those guys.
Yeah,
What's
you
want me to roll for?
killed them.
Well, here I'll just do that. I'll send the Melta that way and send the guns that way.
Sounds good.
Melta's 2 hits, 1 wound.
5 up. Sage it.
Doesn't
And
matter.
you
Yeah.
kill them
to
in
do it.
shooting.
Yeah.
So I pulled assassination and bring it down.
Kill him.
Yeah. That's the goal here.
You have no other characters left, so you get that
So,
on.
yeah, automatically get assassination.
No,
Who's a character?
that guy.
Oh, the Dark Commune guy?
Yes, the last Dark Common guy is a character. So
Oh.
now you got to try to kill him.
So I
So you got to get through all those fuckers.
have to. Oh, I can precision them out if I.
So,
This. Is it really worth my time? I don't know. Might as well.
thing is, this thing is undamaged, so you have to get.
A decent
Well,
charge.
I'd probably charge here.
Yep.
So I don't think you can get anybody except him. Well, I guess you can maybe do that.
I got a pretty looking like a 8-inch charge if I go that way.
Yeah. Oh wait, I would have shot him down, so he'd be stuck there.
Yeah,
so
he would have still been there.
those guys can move here and gun that one can move here and gun them down. So don't worry about that. He's dead.
So I'll get that on bring it down. This I'll send these guys in here,
Yeah.
and then he automatically has precision on his weapon.
Okay.
So we're gonna just 6.
Okay. -2 to your charge.
Sounds good.
You're gonna. I'm gonna spend my command point to give you that one.
I'm trying to debate if it's worth me burning an objective because you get points at the end too, right?
Yeah, but you've got. I think you've maxed primary because you've been scoring.
I'm at 30 right now,
Really?
so it would put me at 45.
So I guess you got to burn this one.
Yeah, if I was able to go that way, like if you weren't able to kill them,
Yeah.
because I can just burn one somewhere, or I just hold. Yeah, I'll just burn one. Yeah, so they're just gonna burn that over
Okay.
there. Yeah, so you're -2 to charge, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna come up, kill that. We agreed on that.
Yep. Spend a command point to give you the -2. You just need a.
So I'm looking at a 6 to a 5 to a 7,
Yeah.
and I'll re-roll it if I have to.
Okay. You don't have
7.
to. Okay, so he murders him.
Yep, hook, pick him up. Good game, buddy.
Good game.
So for bring it down, so killed him. Bring it down, and then I'll store hold 2, burn 1 in no man's land.
Yep. Okay.
All right. I scored 5 on assassinate, 2 on bring it down, 15 on primary. Yes,
Oh, yeah. No, that was all me.
it was all Bill.
I was I'm not gonna lay. I was all game.
So it should be 86-41.
Just gonna put it up. Are we? This is the Dunskies.
Dunskies.
Dunskies. Fine.
Well done. All right.
Yes, sir.
Here's my 2 cents where we kept trying to look at, and I swear to God, I wanted to measure, but you guys never moved anything else over there.
No.
Well, why did the Thirster and Accursed Cultist run into the Terminators who moved the smell?
As soon as when he did that, I was like,